Bottom of the hour, 9:30 is the time. Coming up, it is on the way very, very soon. Frontier Days 2022. Oh my goodness, what a lineup there is for Frontier Days as well. Jam-packed. And these two are a big reason why that's the case. Terry and Laura joining me this morning. Good morning to the both of you. Thanks for being on.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, my friend. It is a cloudy day, but you know what? It's a day, and that's the cool thing, right?
But you survived Joe Denham, I see.
See, what you didn't see, Terry, was after Joe and I were done, I had to call my therapist for a session real quick, just to get back on track again, because that guy he could corrupt a corpse, for crying out loud. I mean, the guy is amazing. He's something else. Anyway. He's talking about coming down and maybe walking in the parade with us again, even though he's going to be in the area. So,
I could probably get him a wristband if you wanted in the event.
Yeah. Well, you might want to be careful with that because you never know what you turn it into. You know him. You had him out at the Opera House last year. You know how crazy he is.
Yeah. So.
Oh well. Hey, you know what? You guys have really worked hard, like you do every year on Frontier Days, and I really want to give you two and the Frontier Days Committee a lot of pats on the back because you guys have really returned Frontier Days to its prominence, and it is just huge. You guys have gotten a bigger stock of things this year than you even did last year. And Terry, I remember last year you saying to me, "Man, I don't have any grounds left," and now you got it even more full. So kudos to you guys for all the work that you're doing. God bless you both.
Yeah, we're 8 hours and about 6 hours and 20 minutes off from the start or 8 days and about 6 hours and 20 minutes off from the start.
That's how hard you've been working, Terry, because you thought it was 8 hours.
We do have a lot coming in. Family oriented event is what we want it to be. We want people to have fun. We've got all of our entertainers coming in. We've got music every night. This year I have the Lumberjack Show coming back out of Florida. I have a kids show out of Florida coming in. I have Peter and Penelope. They were phenomenal last year. They did stilt walking, juggling, fire shows, and escape art. So she'll be hanging upside down 20 or 30 feet in the air, and he'll have a fire going underneath her, and she'll escape. We also have Hillbilly Bob coming in with his old Ruthie, the car. We got a chainsaw artist coming in. The chainsaw artist is getting better and better every year. Last year he had an emergency and he had to leave before we did the chainsaw auction. We actually do a chainsaw auction and all the artwork Saturday night at 6 o'clock. So he had bids on 5 or 6 of the items before he even left. He said, "Here, these people want to bid on this stuff." So it was really neat. If you love to see that kind of stuff, we have it. It's family orientated stuff. We're not going to break the bank trying to get you in the gates or nothing. It's for a $6 wristband to get in the gate.
We're going to have a lot of vendors. What's
Jennifer Martin.
Jennifer Martin, and she has gone to town on booking vendors for us. So we'll have them, and the trading post is stocking up for kids to spend their pennies or whatever. And Dr. Vada and the Sandhill Kid will be out singing on the porches. And what else we got? The Hole in the Sock Gang will be doing the shoot 'em up on Front Street, which is always fun. Last year they kind of teamed up with the Lumberjack Show on the last day, and that was a blast. They ended up in the water tank. So just a ton of stuff going on, which Terry has done most of the work for this. Also, Gina Becker is in charge of the parade, and she's been working hard on that. So,
but like I said, people, we still need help though. We can't do it alone. We can't put on a $50,000 show without help. So if people want to come out and help us for just an hour or 2 hours watching gates or watching buildings or, it's nothing manual labor. We'll have all that done because starting Tuesday, we're going to erect a city out here. It'll look like a city out here by the time we get done. We have 10 food vendors coming in. We have not had 10 food vendors forever. And I mean, it's not all the same food. So I have TC Mays coming in from here in Fort Dodge. M&M concession out of northern Iowa. They're going to be doing tenderloins. We have a Mexican stand out of Humboldt coming in. I have a stand out of Wisconsin coming in that's going to be doing French fries, hamburgers, mini donuts, you name it. A Mexican stand. We have an ice cream stand out of Lake Mills, Iowa. We have Kendall Kleiner coming with kettle corn, funnel cakes, fried bread, root beer stand. John Mobile Hill will be doing pulled pork and pulled chicken sandwiches. So we've got a huge variety of food, huge variety. So if you want to come out, enjoy the evening, listen to music. Of course, we got music every night. Friday night, we're going to have Corey Waller and the Wicked Thing outside on a stage that we're having brought in. Inside, we're going to be doing karaoke. We've had a lot of people ask for karaoke. We're bringing it back. And then, of course, Saturday, we have the huge parade. Saturday at 2 o'clock in the college parking lot. The Raminator will be here. Shimcat Motors has teamed up with us. The college has teamed up with us. The Raminator will be actually crushing cars in the Opera House or in the college parking lot. And then
I wouldn't park there if I were you.
I don't know. I'm looking for a new car, Laura. So I don't know.
Since it's Shimcats, you know.
So, and then, you know, we'll have all of our entertainment going on all day Saturday, and then Saturday night we will have Section 7 band outside. That'll be from 7 to 11. Inside the Opera House, we will have the White Sidewalls. Now, that's a band we've brought in. This will be our 4th time. I usually charge $25 to come in and see that band. For a $6 wristband, you can see them this year. And then we will also auction off a guitar from them. You were talking about a guitar with Stumpy. They will autograph a guitar. Dr. Vada, every time this band comes in, pays for that guitar for us. And he writes a check so we can pay for the guitar. We auction that guitar off, and that money goes right back to the Fort Museum. So, I mean, it's great. I mean, Dr. Vada, I never had, you know, he always says, well, are they bringing the guitar? I said, well, I haven't told him yet. He said, all right, I'll write the check. So, I mean, it's really nice. I've got a lot of partnership, but you know what? We can't do it with all the partnerships that I've made, all the sponsors that I've done. You guys with the radio station, you guys have been phenomenal trying to get the word out for us. It takes a lot of people to put an event on like this.
Well, and you said 50 grand. I mean, that's no small show, my friend. That's a lot of activity going on.
Yes, yeah. So, you know, we want people to have fun though. One of the things that we're going to do that we'd love people to come out for is Friday night, it's 5 o'clock at the flagpoles. We're going to have an opening ceremony with the ambassadors from the Greater Growth Alliance. We'll be doing a ribbon cutting.
The trade marshals will be there.
Just kind of sending it off in a good spirit. And then at 5:30, Mike and Cindy Maroney have lined up an opening opening ceremony for us. We will introduce John and Margot Daniels, our parade marshals, which John cornered me yesterday. What do we got to wear? What do we got to do? What do we got to... So, you know, they're pretty excited about it, and I think we've got the right group for them. And then we will do a prayer over the event. We're going to have the flags brought in. We'll introduce John and Margot, and then we're going to open up Frontier Days. So we want it to happen, a family-oriented event, and let people have fun.
That's exactly what it's going to be, Terry. I mean, this has always been a family event, but you guys, like I said, have brought it back to the prominence it once had and then some. So it's even more of a family event now. So bring the entire family out. All that activity, all that fun, all that excitement for $6 for a wristband. You mentioned the white sidewalls. Holy smoke, you're right, my man. It was $25 the last time they were here. You had them at New Year's Eve. That was a big deal. But $6 wristband gets you in to see them. I mean, it is just, and people need to keep in mind, it's a $6 wristband that lasts the entire weekend. It's not every day a different wristband. This is one wristband for $6 the entire weekend. Yeah. So make sure you get those. Now, Terry, I know that we're going to be giving some away here on our station. As a matter of fact, if I get time yet this morning, I'm going to give a couple away. Where are some other places you can get the wristbands? You go out to the fort?
Out here at the fort, and I will be taking some to my candy store, Candies and More at 819 Central Avenue, and I will have them there too. So, you know, we just want people to have fun, come out and enjoy what we've done. This doesn't happen overnight. We start planning this. The event will end on Sunday, next Sunday. We'll start working on trying to start planning it probably a month later for next year. So, people don't realize you have to book your entertainment in advance. You have to do this, you have to do that. So we had a board meeting, and I told the board what we've all got to do next week. And they looked at me like, all that's going to be done next week? I said, yes, we do. Starting Tuesday, we'll have all the stuff to put the fence together. The college is actually going to help us. The rugby team from the college will be erecting our fence for us. Throughout this whole complex, we have to have a fence because we serve alcohol. And it is neat. The rugby team comes in, 3 hours, they have it up for us. 3 hours, they tear it down. And all I got to do is give them a little bit of food for doing it for us. So, yeah.
I heard Darren's going to be out at 4:30 in the morning blocking off streets for the parade.
You got it. I'm going to be here at the studios at 4:30 in the morning anyway, Laura, so I just will swing down to the fort and start blocking off some streets. You doggone right. Hey, guys, I appreciate you taking the time. And like I said, I appreciate so much what the efforts and the work and the thought that you guys have put into making this as big as it is, you and the entire committee. I know next week is going to be crazy for y'all, getting ready for it, but if you can, and Terry and Laura, we can talk about this off air, but if you can, I'd like to have another 5 minutes or so to have you guys on again next week, just to remind everybody that, hey, it's this weekend. It's this weekend, so people can make plans to bring the entire family out.
One thing we did not mention is we are doing a raffle also. Tilly's Quilts donated a patriotic quilt. We've got several items that'll be on this raffle. The raffle tickets are going to be $2 a piece, 3 for $5. So we've got the quilt. We contacted Wild Rose Casino out of Jefferson. They gave us a getaway package, which is a one-night stay in a hotel, $40 in gambling, $40 in food, and a lot of other trinkets. Micah Samatz has given us something. Brown Shoe Fit gave us a pair of shoes. Fairway gave us a $100 gift card. So we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to have on that raffle. And for $2, I'd take my chance on a $200 getaway to Wild Rose for $2. So.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Kudos, man. That's another big feather in the Frontier Days camp. So way to go. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, I know you're busy again today, but I appreciate you taking the time. Next week, I'll text you, Terry, and we'll see if we can get a time together when we can get you guys back on. But again, big thank you from everybody to you and the committee for what you've done. And God bless you both, man. It's going to be an incredible family event. I think it's going to be the best one ever. I mean, you guys really, really, really worked hard on this one.
And I think you'll be out here Saturday doing a live remote. I hope.
You got it, my man. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. I'm going to be out there for a while Friday, too. I'm not going to miss this. You kidding? This is family fun. Frontier Days. Again, don't forget those wristbands. Only $6. You can get them out at the fort. We're going to be giving some away on some of our stations here on K97 as well. $6 for all that family entertainment. You are not going to find any more economical fun for the entire family anywhere. If you divide that over the 3 days of Frontier Days, that's only $2 a day. That's crazy how inexpensive that is. So get those taken care of and stop out and see Terry and Laura if you can catch them while they're out there as well. They're all over the place getting this stuff taken care of. So guys, have a great rest of your day. I appreciate it greatly. Right. And we'll talk to you guys again next week.
Thank you, Darren, and thank you to Alpha Media for all they've done for us. So.
Our pleasure, man. Thank you for including us. We appreciate it greatly. Terry and Laura from, again, Frontier Days Committee and Frontier Days, they have done an amazing, amazing job. I'm telling you, if you just look at the poster they've got, holy smoke, this is the actual poster. I mean, this thing's huge, and it's just loaded with all the events going on at Frontier Days, and incredible. Good job to everybody involved, and we're looking forward to a fabulous family time all next weekend. Again, going on June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, right here at Fort Dodge, our city celebration. So make sure you are a part of it. 16 minutes before we hit the top of the hour, when we come back, I'm going to try and get in a quick contest so we can give you a chance to win some wristbands for Frontier Days. So you make sure you stick around. It's the best ride of the day. It's, of course, the morning train only right here on K97.